What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are taking a look at some more Star Wars content. We are taking a look at the second most streamed series on Disney Plus of 2024, with, I do believe, 2.8 billion streams, just underperforming against Percy Jackson, which has 3 billion streams. And this is Star Wars Acolyte, and it does star the Squid Game's main character, Player 456, and he is one of the main characters in this one, and you know what? His English is pretty fucking good, not gonna lie. His English is pretty fucking good, and this is one of the best Star Wars stories that I've seen in a hot minute. I really liked this one. It was really, really interesting, and I'm so glad that I watched it. And I don't get the amount of hate that this got online, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I did see everyone hating on this one and saying that it wasn't true Star Wars and that it isn't good. So every new Star Wars thing is hated by Star Wars fans. No new Star Wars content is enjoyed by Star Wars fans. So, you know what? It's just basic. It's just given at this point. So without any further delay, I'm going to let you type your hate comments down below, and I'll get on to with what Google has to say. So, Acolyte has a 4.2 out of 10 on IMDb and a 78% on Rotten Tomatoes. Very different viewpoints. It has one season. It did come out in 2024. A former Padawan reunites with her Jedi Master to investigate a series of crimes, but discovers the forces that confront are most sinister than they ever anticipated. So how this story actually goes is with main character is like a ninja, because she has kunais, and she kills a Jedi Master. Alright, she kills a Jedi Master, and then her twin sister is accused of it, and she is taken to court, but she manages to escape this shuttle which she's trapped in, and she's found by her old Jedi Master, who, you know, captures her, and he believes her, like, that it's not her, and they go and try and hunt down her twin sister, who kills another Jedi Master, and has a friend who sells her drugs. So they use the twin sister to obviously get this guy, and they trap the ninja one, and she manages to escape because the other twin freezes. They then hunt her down to a Ewok island where she kills the Ewok, and when she she kills the Wookiee, not an Ewok. She kills the Wookiee dude, and when the Wookiee's dead, they sort of manage to catch up. You know, they catch up and they have a giant fight. Her master comes and kills every single Padawan, every single Jedi except the twins and Squid Game guy. I don't know his name, I do apologize. I don't know his name in the show or in real life, so I'm just going to refer to him as the Squid Game guy. So yeah, they survive. The ninja twin disguises herself as the other twin and boards the ship with Squid Game and leaves her twin to basically be captured by the Jedi Master and the Sith Lord. The Sith Lord then trains the girl, or attempts to train the girl in the dark ways, and they all go back to the original place where the shit happened. So we're going back in time now to when these 4 Jedi, which had been murdered by this ninja girl, took over their planet because they were seen as witches and were sort of taking their sister away because she wanted to be a Jedi, and they were magical, and it was just seen as wrong. So they burnt down their village, killed all their sisters, and then took their sister. And that's why she's pissed, and that's why she's trying to kill everybody. However, she does change to the good side, and her sister becomes the bad one. Her sister has had these visions all the way throughout the show, showing her sister is going to turn evil and where she's going to be and what she's going to do. But as it turns out at the end, she's the evil one. They kill Squid Game guy after he admits that he killed their mother, and then boom, she goes off with a guy, like, wipes her sister's memory and then leaves. So twin sister takes the place of the ninja girl and then dips. This shit was fucking insane. I loved this fucking show. I thought it was so good. The twists and turns that it took was insane. Having the backstory slowly be revealed to us, not knowing that she has a twin sister till like halfway through the first episode and thinking that she's lying and that she didn't do it, is also fucking hard and insane. Goes fucking incredibly hard. Like, the twists and turns were like a roller coaster. It was an emotional roller coaster. I didn't know, like, it was so good. Like, I didn't know what to expect. This was one show that I couldn't predict. I was predicting like shit left, right, and center because I normally do. I always think of predictions, and like normally it's quite easy to think of predictions, and this did leave the sort of notes and the traps that would sort of be there for these type of predictions to be right, but then it completely subverts expectations and gives you something else which you genuinely was not expecting, and that's the shit which I liked from this show. It was something that you didn't expect to happen, something out the blue, something that you don't really get to see. We've never seen a ninja-style character in Fortnite before. Not Fortnite, fucking hell, in Star Wars before. That shit goes hard. Like, I thought she was a really interesting character. She fought with kunais and, like, a little knife, and she took out whole Jedis with them. She was fucking insane. She was impeccable. And then the Squid Game guy as well. He was insane. His English was fucking perfect, by the way. His English was brilliant. I loved that shit. He did phenomenal. And it did feel like Star Wars. It had the premise of Star Wars, and it felt like a Star Wars show. And a lot of people complained, saying that it didn't feel like Star Wars. What the fuck do you mean it didn't feel like Star Wars? We had the Jedi and the Sith doing betrayal stuff like they always fucking do. It is just Star Wars, and I thought it was brilliant. I'm gonna be honest, this is one of my favorite Star Wars shows in a while. This is better than, I'm gonna be honest, the original trilogy. Fight me. I enjoyed this more than the original trilogy. Fight me. I'm gonna be honest. This is really good, and this could be recency bias, but if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend that you do. The story is superb. The way it is shot, the way it's all revealed to you gradually over time. I didn't sort of, when I was going over the story, I didn't do it all in sort of chronological order, and I didn't do it in on-screen order either. I went with it with when it made the most sense to be revealed, and it is so good because we see like more information. We get more information as time goes on of this one like impactful moment of their life where their home their home like burnt down, and why it happened, who it happened by, and the lies they told, and who tried to cover it up and why. It is genuinely so good. It is a really good mystery, and I really like trying to work it out, and that's what a good show needs to be. Like a good mystery show anyway, like a good drama needs to have some good mystery, and the mystery in this, brilliant. Also, I liked the Sith guy. I don't know who the fuck he is. I thought he was sick as fuck, and there was a nod to like the guy that everyone talks about, like, do you know the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise? So Darth Plagueis the Wise, I think all you Star Wars fans in the comments below, don't fucking like kill me in the comments. I was told, I saw a post on Instagram that it was Darth Plagueis the Wise, the sort of Squidward looking dude. I don't fucking know. But the teases that we got for this show, and I'm upset that it hasn't been greenlit for a season 2. Like, it has so much potential to continue. It left on a cliffhanger with like, oh, will you help us find your sister? Will you help us find somebody? And she didn't say an answer, and we don't get to see this girl's training. I would love to see these characters' stories go on, because they were good characters. They were well-written characters. We saw their sort of change throughout the season. We saw them slowly swap roles. The twins were swapping between each other, and we could understand why. One of them had been kept in the dark about what happened from the very beginning. And on finding that out, she resented the people that hid the information from her and took her parents away. And then we see the other side of it, where the girl thought her sister had died, and seeing that she is alive got her light back, and she got the sort of hope back in the world, and she wanted to do good and to be with her sister, protect her sister, and all the anger had left. And you can see both sides of it, and it is such a good story and so well written, and I liked it. It was very serious. They did have a couple of jokey moments, like it does have a couple of comedic moments, but it does know when to take itself seriously, and the pacing was pretty good as well. Like, it didn't drip feed you information like incredibly slowly. It didn't rush through it all. It felt nice. It felt smooth. It felt really coherent, and you found out everything when you needed to know about it. Nothing was withheld from you, but it did link back to previous stuff you was told as well. Like, you could see what information was being hidden from you, and like going back to the same story over and over again, you get more details and see how some people did lie about it and how some key points did change to have the correct outcome. And it's creative, it's cool. A Wookiee Jedi is also sick as fuck. We didn't get to see them in action as much as I would have liked, but Wookiees are some of my favorite like species in Star Wars, so you know, Wookiee Jedi, insane as well. Like, holy shit, we need more Wookiee Jedi. That's what I wanted in Star Wars Battlefront. I wanted to be a Wookiee Jedi. I wanted to be a Wookiee soldier in Battlefront. I thought that would have been sick, but that's not possible, unfortunately. And overall, I think this series is a solid 10 out of 10. I really did enjoy it, and I thought it was really creative and something that we haven't really seen in Star Wars before. So other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all in the next one. Hope you all have an incredible day, and goodbye. If you do want me to review anything else down in the comments below, like a TV show, anime, movie, please do leave it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as quickly as possible. But other than that, I'll see you all tomorrow for another review. I don't know what I'm reviewing tomorrow, which is pretty cool, so it'll be a mystery for us all. Alright, bye-bye.